5 years ago today, I woke up in a regular bed. What do I mean by regular bed? For those of you who have been in a psychiatric hospital, you know exactly what I mean. And on December 14th, 2013, I was staying at a friend's in Calgary. They had picked me up at the psychiatric hospital the day before, after I was released. And that's the last time I had a full-blown manic episode. And at this point in time, I truly feel that that will be my last fully blown manic episode. Earlier that week, I knew that I was going into a manic episode, and it's a very long story, but the short version is I got into Rocky View Hospital in Calgary, and I was only in the hospital for 3.5 days. When I met with the psychiatrist there, on the exit interview, I was actually really nervous because I thought that she would put me back on medication. And what she told me is that in the previous interview I'd had with her, or session, that she learned all the different things I was doing to be mentally stable. And she told me that if I went back on medication, that she felt it would be a huge step backwards. And that was a big eye-opener for me. Up until that point, I had this thing in my head that all psychiatrists wanted to do was to put people on medication and monitor the medication. And when I had this psychiatrist in Calgary, that radically changed my belief around that. And since that time, 5 years ago, I've learned many more tools, resources, strategies. I've continually worked on and improved my mindset. And, you know, right now I'm really grateful to be mentally stable, happy, and healthy. So, as I say, today for me is a big milestone, being 5 years manic-free. I have been hypomanic a number of times during that time, and hypomania is a milder form of mania, as you may know. But there again, I've learned things to do to turn the boat around, per se, and to be able to not let it lead to the full-blown mania where I will be in a psychiatric hospital again. So, you know, I really, really appreciate being able to look back with a lens of kindness and love towards myself. In the past, I used to be someone who would always look back on these big events in my life with bad feelings, because it's like, wow, I was in a psychiatric hospital. And, you know, in my life, there's 4 times I've been in the psychiatric hospital. The previous time before December 2013 was in 2007. And, you know, in 2007, I thought, okay, that'll be the last time. And it wasn't. So, as I've already said earlier in this video, from this point moving forward, I don't feel that I will be in the psychiatric hospital again. I do know that I've learned so much and am so consistent with things in my life now that I don't feel it's a possibility. So thanks for those of you watching. I do appreciate it. And remember to make your mind your ally. Take care.